Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to day number 10 on the Realistic Farming Challenge on Buckland Farms for Farming Simulator 22. My name is Fury Machine Gaming, and welcome in. And before we get going, I wanted to do you guys a little bit of a solid and explain to you somebody actually, out of the almost 4 years I've been using my intro, somebody finally figured out where it came from. My hello, hello, hello is an homage to my favorite of all time comedian trio, the Three Stooges. They used to answer the phone like that. The phone would ring and all three of them would go over and they'd say hello, hello, hello. And I got that, and then I added the beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads at the end of it. So that is an homage to them, and that little shout out baby goes to AK, one of the good friends of the channel. He noticed it and he said, "Wow, you sound like it." And I wonder why. I've been using that intro for about 4 years now, and thank you for noticing it. And so anyways, welcome in, guys. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing awesome, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic, because I am as usual. So first and foremost, as we always do, we're going to go get our tomatoes put into our factory. We're going to put our little baby tomato juice tomatoes into the factory. The tomato juice into the buckets. We have some bales that we stacked up on the bale wagon that are sitting over by the cow pen. We got to feed our cows, feed our goats, and then there's about 4 to 6 more bales on the field as I point. You guys can't see it over there. There's about 4 to 6 more bales over there. We're going to grab those, get them off the field, and then we're going to plow. Good news is, guys, is now that we are on episode number 10, we are going to start getting projects done on the farm, as we always do. And I may or may not go ahead by 2 days each episode, or I may just continue to do this. It's the freedom that we have by getting to day number 10. So welcome in, everybody. Make yourself a sandwich. Make yourself a drink, soda pop, whatever you drink, and enjoy for the next 20 minutes. You guys can sit back and enjoy what we got going on here. It's going to be great. We're still making about an average of a pallet of tomatoes. Sorry about the coughing in your ears, guys. I've been doing hay all day long, so my throat's a little still scratchy. Let me grab myself a drink real quick. Let me get out of this noisy factory here. We are going to eventually have to put down a charger, because this thing is electric. If I can drive it. And then once I get out here where it's not so noisy. There we go. Now I got to grab myself a drink real quick. Don't mind the standing around here, because I just want to grab that. I want to get some of this scratchy throat out. There. Much better, much better, much better, much better. But yep. Somebody finally figured out what I came up with my intro, and it's great, it's amazing, and it's awesome. But yep, that's where I came up. When I was a little young tyke whippersnapper, my dad used to play the Three Stooges all the time, and I grew up kind of watching them, and that was my favorite all-time trio. Some of the things they've done, slapstick comedy they called it, but that's where we came up with it. And so I did it as an homage to them, and it's just been great. Been using it for a while now. All right, let's get this off here. Let him go here. And then we'll put the pallet jack back where we found it. Shut the doors and go get some bales of hay. We're going to feed the cows, feed the goats, and go from there. But as we head over there, we are still making some decent tomato juice, which is pretty cool. As you can see, as soon as that hits 450, it'll pop out a little juice. But thank you guys for the wonderful, kind, amazing, awesome comments that you guys are making. I can't believe we are on day number 10 already. How are we doing on water on this? 17,000. It doesn't, at 28-day months, it lasts quite a while. But as we head over to put out some of our bales into the shed and feed our animals, I want to give my normal shout outs as we do every single episode. I want to thank my mentor, my friend, one of my really good friends in all the universe of Farm Sim, Mr. Grizzly Bear Sims. Shout out to Mr. Atomic 67, who is in a much better place now, looking down on us, and hope all is well up above, and I hope everything's good. You've inspired many of us to do it. Our our good friend of the channel, Big A, who's amazing person. Just make sure you guys are heading over to the people I tell you here and like and subscribe and everything. Our good friend Russell Wislock, and then our normal shout outs as usual, AK, who figured out my intro, which was great. Empty Pockets, Farmer Tech, Cowboy Bill, all that stuff. It's been great. As you can see, we now have more of a loan to take out. We took out more of a loan to buy us a JCB because I figured with the square balers, and I didn't say squeal balers this time, I said square. The square balers, this Brestle Lade is really nice. We've been stacking the bales in here. Right here, you see how we put them in. You can stack them really nice. But we're going to take 2 bales now off of here, put it into the cow pen, and 2 bales and put it into the goat pen. But yep, we got more of a loan now, and it's just interesting. I'm really enjoying you guys, liking the style that I'm doing now, and it's just great. Like, for example, I try really hard to tell you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, why I do it, why the certain speeds. I also want to talk a little bit about a really good friend of the channel, Bart, had messaged me, made a comment on YouTube about what the proper speeds are. This goes out to him. First of all, Bart, at 10 kilometers an hour or 6 miles an hour is about 4 times faster than what you would go in real life. So the faster that you harvest, the faster that you do field work, the faster your clock has to be. Okay, so if you want to do things super realistically, you're gonna have to run that that speed that you were asking me about at least 10 to 15x speed and 28-day months if you want to go that route. But you guys, that's the cool thing about the game. You guys can play it any way you want it. I really appreciate you guys asking questions about how it works in real life. And things like that. It just means the world to me, and I don't mind explaining to it. If you guys noticed, I literally try to answer every single comment, every single question that you guys have. I try to do it. If not, Jason watches the channel also. He also answers as well. And he's a real life farmer. Make sure you guys are heading over and checking out PA Plowboy. He's got a lot of real life farming videos out there that he does. He puts them under shorts, so they're not long. You can watch them in 10 to 15 seconds or however long it is, and check him out. He's pretty cool. But I really like this Brestle and Lade. It allows me to, that's the name of this little implement that goes on the end of the telehandler. The telehandler does hook up to the bale wagon, which gives us a dual purpose. We can take the bale wagon right over with the telehandler and do 2 jobs at once. This will also, if we ever decide to start using manure, this will also double as a manure fork. So it's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying it. And you can actually don't have to put it onto the ground. You can drop them right from here. Go down and boom. There you go. It should take them. Boom. Now we fed our animals, and now we can take them other 2 bales, stick them into the shed, and then go get our last little remaining bales off the field. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start cultivating. And so now what I'm going to do is, since we've been to episode number 10, well, day number 10, I'm going to, like, when I start cultivating, I will not come back until we're done cultivating that, so we can do something different every episode. Now, eventually, at 28-day months, we're going to be doing things multiple times. You guys are going to see that. But that's why I'm going to, I always take my series and I get like 10 or 12 episodes in, and then we start, not necessarily pushing, because I don't ever want to use that word again, because like we talked about in episode 1, I'm going to just be playing the game to play the game, to relax. I don't want any pressure on us whatsoever to push a series. But I do want to start getting the series to where we're not, whoops, I knew that was going to happen. Gotta open this up, slam it down, and then grab her 2. There. This makes it so much easier to stack them. But yeah, that way we're always doing something different when we come back, and it's just the best of all worlds. And that way we've had it, and we're still doing things really realistic. All the bales are by hand, all the realistic speeds. None of that's going to change ever going forward. That's the way we're going to do the series. Every series that I do, whether it's logging, mining, or whatever, will always be 28-day months. Probably 10 to 15x speed, depending on how we go. Because at 1x speed, it would be excruciatingly long. but there we go. And then we're going to pop that up, drop that off, pick her up, and move her out. And then let's head over. And the nice thing about this is I don't have to tilt it or anything because the forks are already up. But if it was me and I had one of these in real life, I probably would drive it like this so it doesn't stick out too much. Just because it's me. I don't have to. I'm not obligated at it. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. I really do. All right, let's get this back to the field. We'll grab our 4 to 6 bales. We'll come back, we'll stack them, and then we'll grab our cultivator and start creating a field, which a cultivator is straight ahead. So, there we go. There we go. There we go. But yep, I've been excited to come back to the series. I haven't recorded for about 4 days because I always do my videos on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I record them. Well, I record Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the week, and that's my recording time because generally speaking, on the farm, we have farm hands that will come and do a lot of stuff on the weekends, so that I can have my time off with my family, and so it gives me the chance to record. But so there's been people, and I really appreciate the feedback, or not the feedback, the love that you guys give me. I really appreciate that. Like. One person was saying that, I don't know why I slammed that down so far. Oh, I got to go up here. There we go. Like they understood that, like, for example, I bale hay all day long and then I record it at night. It's a grind. Not gonna lie, it's a grind. And then what I do with this little machine is I get it close enough, drop it down so it drops the bale off, drops this down, and then I push it close, and look at that. Just like that. And then we can go like this. 16,000 liters just like that. And then I throw it, and then it fits exactly on the trailer just like this. It makes it so easy to stack. I've seen these used in real life. I've never used one in real life, so I have to put that disclaimer out. But I have seen them, and they are absolutely amazing. And bada bing and bada boom. And then we've got just 2 more left. So we ended up getting, I think it was 240 bales out of here. You know what I mean? 240. I do believe these are, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twine bales. So they're going to run you probably about 800 to 1,000 pounds a piece. And I'll be able to tell right in the corner because I have the real weight mod on. If you guys go down in the left-hand corner over there, it should tell me how much this weighs. And it doesn't, but I do know it tells you. I can tell you right now how much it is. 465 kilograms, so right around 200 and something pounds. I was like, I got it in here. I know I got the real weights in here, but that gives you an idea. See, we make 2 twine bale. We make 2 and 3 twine, and what I'm talking to guys about. You see these little lines on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's twine that's wrapped around that. We make bales with 2, and they're about 45 pounds a piece. And then the 3 twines are about 60 to 80 pounds a piece. So, drop that down, slam this, get her tight, boom. But see, after a while, you get used to the habit of it. This is also the JCB Agrol, that's called. You can find this on the in-game mod hub, this little telehandler. It doesn't come in-game. The one we have in game is this is the Load-All. The Agri is the one that comes in game, or vice versa. I can't remember. But you can see how nice and easy and square these things stack. And you can use this. I have done it. You can use this thing on round balers. You just have to have them flat. Just put one strap on it. Trap this down. Raise it up, and let's go. Let's go back and put our 4 bales into the barn. Then we'll grab our Fendt tractor, Fendt 500 favorite, modified, and we'll grab a cultivator and we'll start making this field. It shouldn't have to be on create fields because the field's already defined as a field. It's just going to be a grass. We're going to let it plow, like make the field wherever it makes it. And that's it. And then we'll plant this, everything. But thank you guys, like seriously from the bottom of my heart, the ones that are making comments and enjoying like one person put on there, they liked how I explained what I was going to do next episode or off camera, so you guys know you're always in a loop. And this is, after all, a giant story mode. We want to make sure that we are literally telling you guys the story. And it's not necessarily a role play or anything like that. It's just a story mode in the sense that we are doing something different every day and things like that. Keeps you guys posted on what's going on. It's great. That's why I do it. There we go. And then this is the same as we just put them on there. Square this up. And no, I'm not using a joystick or anything like that. I am using a controller, an Xbox One controller. So you guys know that it's pretty easy to do that. When I drive long distances, I use my steering wheel and my shifter. But for the most part, when I'm doing any kind of field work, I am doing it with my controller. It's easier. Wow, 16 minutes into the video already. Wow, I can't believe how fast it goes. I love it, and you guys are loving the speed of the videos. Isn't it nice to be able to not have to spend a lot of time watching a video? You know? All right, so right over here, we're going to go a little bit wider so we can see. We've been doing these, when we left some spaces. The reason I left some spaces in here is for air ventilation. Now, in real life, we would pack them because they would be dry because they're hay bales. So we could pack them right in here. But because we are still just getting started, I'm going to leave some air ventilation so we don't have to worry about fire or anything like that. Bang. Pull that right off. Plus, we have a slotted shed here, which gives lots of ventilation. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16 bales there. I got 2 more. So 18, and then I fed 4. So 22 bales. 22 total bales off there at 8,000 a piece. It's quite a bit. Quite a bit of hay just off that little field. I like how it just locks on, and then you can just drive normal. I only grabbed it with 2 of them, so see how it's sticking up. But this will go in the front because I think we have all stacks of 2 now. So we're going to leave this right square in the middle. Right here. Drop that off. We're going to shut this down. That's it. And then we're going to grab our Fent. We're going to leave the trailer right where she is right now. We don't have to move her. So we're going to grab the Fent, and then we're going to grab that cultivator right there, which is 8 meters wide. Let her idle up just a little bit. This is a really, really nice mod. It's one of my all-time favorite mods. When we get done cultivating, we'll put that bale wagon away. Oh, you guys wanted to see. Also, we are running at, right here, we have 16,547 milk, 18,000 slurry, and 485. So it's right around about 17,000 milk total. And that milk eventually, right now we're going to sell it, but eventually we're going to get a factory down that is, it's going to make us cheese and all that stuff with the interactive factories. Did I get rid of the weight? I think I did. I would have normally put a weight on the front of this, but. All right, so we're going to go right where we found, right where we got here. This should be our field. There we go. So let's get this down. Start getting this put in. And yep, see, it'll go right to the edge of where we need to go. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and start our goodbye session. And then what I'm going to do is off camera. Well, actually, first of all, thank you for coming in. And please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all. And I will catch you right back here tomorrow on Saturday. First of all, happy Friday. We'll be dropping a video Saturday. I'm going to probably drop a couple extra videos this week just because. Off camera, we're going to go ahead and finish this cultivating. So when we come back on day 11, we will start the fertilizing and the lime production, and then on this field. And on that note, we will wrap this up. I'll shut this down, and I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow. As you can see, we're going to need full nitrogen. We're going to need a little bit of pH, but then we're going to plant some soybeans in here. But we're not going to plant the soybeans until October, so that way that your fields are alternated. That way we'll have a field ready, and then the field ready the next month. And then after that, it's mowing. And then after that, it's contract. Or no, we won't be doing contracts because we don't do it. And then, guys, I'm going to let you guys get out of here. And I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow on Saturday with another video. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Have a great one, everyone.